Say your name.
Okay, sorry.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Hi guys, this is Fuha, Andrea Bet.
Hi, Raza.
Alex Univagas.
And this is our raffle video for South by Southwest. We're heading back to Houston right now. And we're just gonna, give a brief summary about everything we've seen and what we like, what we hate, and why Houston is much better than Austin. So first of all, guys, what do you like? What do you like about South by Southwest? Favorite moment? Anyone?
The people.
The people. Who do you meet?
Some great people.
Like who?
I just like to give a shout out to the Catch Chevy people and the Ray-Ban, Taylor Sunshine and Carlos. So just want to throw that out there.
You also met a photographer, right?
Robert Knight.
Cool.
Legendary Robert Knight. He's very cool.
Nice. Well, how about you, Harold? What do you like?
Austin, man.
Nah, they had to.
Austin.
We're not at that point yet. Did you meet anyone who was cool, or did you see anything you liked, like movies or whatever?
No.
I like indie movie.
Yeah, indie game
And,
movie. Yeah.
Some of those movies almost made me cry, so yeah, they were pretty good.
Yeah, We're Legion was great. Documentary about hacktivists, and indie game the movie was about indie game developers. You can read a review of possibly both of those movies on The Venture.
And an interview with the director of Indie Gamer.
Yeah, on our channel.
Vision.
Yeah, thanks, Alex.
Very well.
And well, my favorite moment has been just going to the screenings, seeing like a lot of comedy stuff was really cool too. I got to see Reggie Watts, Scott Aukerman, Doug Benson, the Sklar brothers. Just that was really cool in itself, and it seems like there's a lot of people who don't check those things out, but I don't know. I feel bad that Hyro didn't like anything.
Free food, free drinks, anything?
First of all, free food, free drinks doesn't apply when you don't know where these places are, and y'all are kind of just.
Squarespace, man.
We
I
were
went there yesterday.
Oh, really?
we were scavenging the streets of Austin, looking for food.
Oh man.
You can't tell me we weren't.
There was always free food on 5th in Colorado or whatever Squarespace was.
Yeah, nothing beats the day when we looked for food for like 2 hours and all we had was dessert.
And all we had was dessert.
Oh, I still feel sick.
That was too much dessert.
Yeah, I took those pies back to the apartment and no one ate
I know. Why
you
did
throw
you?
them out?
I threw them away.
Okay, that's good.
There was this one guy talking about his pies, sitting down on his table. These are my homemade pies. Okay, that's cool. Take a bite. Too much sugar.
We had ice cream, cupcakes, pies, pastries,
Yeah,
coffee and sugar.
Dessert sliders.
that's one
Dessert
video I
sliders.
can't ever watch again.
Yeah, you look sick and looks like you're dying. 'Cause we had dessert for breakfast, dessert for lunch, and dessert for dinner, I think, right?
Yeah,
And water.
there's way too much sugar in general. Stay away from sugar, guys. So, let's start with Highway then. What do you not like about Austin or South by Southwest?
It was bad luck. Pretty much it.
Okay. Is that it?
Alright, so we were at the Palmer Center, which is kind of far away from the convention area, so we had to take a cab because it was late. The buses stopped taking people back to the convention center. So we got a cab. We got into the cab. It was a bad driver, and he took some of my money because he tipped himself. Like the total was $7. I gave him a 20. He gave me back 10, and then he just looked at me. And then I was like,
what, bro?
yeah. And I was like, are you for real? Like, all right, let's not mess up the positive vibe we have going. So just ignore that. But at the same time, he was also a horrible driver. He was texting on his phone while we were at a red light, and then it turned green, and he kept texting for a good 10-15 seconds, and then I was just staring at him like, go! And then he was just a bad driver. He almost crashed into the back of the bus. He barely maneuvered out of the way. I don't know if y'all noticed that.
Nope.
And yeah, I'm just like shaking my head. So that was the first bad thing. I got on the wrong bus. Ended up on Northeast Austin in the middle, like at 10 o'clock at night, in a bad area. Call the cab
With your gear.
with my gear, Indonesia, and we were just with a girl. And so we're at this corner. It was Crystal Brook and something else. I don't remember. But called the taxi cab service. We're like, oh, there'll be one there in 20 minutes. I have to call again 30 minutes later. And I don't know if I told y'all this, but the person was giving me attitude.
The taxi driver?
Yeah, the fact that not the taxi
The phone
driver.
guy.
The taxi driver was quiet. I tried to start a conversation with him, didn't say
The phone person.
The phone person was just giving me attitude. I was like, all right, so about how long is the cab going to be here until it gets here? Because you told me 20 minutes, and then it's like, it'll get there. And then she hung up on me. And I was like, this
They probably get tons of calls like that, though. I mean, it's not really their fault.
probably. But, yeah, chances are the cab would have just driven past us had we not been standing at the corner. Because from the looks of it, it was kind of just, if anything, I think that might have just been a stray cab. That we
Actual cab you called.
not the actual cab, like, because it looked like he didn't turn into where I told him to turn into. He just kind of just kept going straight, and I had to wave him down to get him. And he took us back. It was good. He's playing some good music. That got me in a good mood. That's soul, R&B, kind of just chill music. Then what happened? And the other night, I was with a friend who was gone, and I tried to get him into a cab. Cab denied me service because he was sick. So I was mad about that. Because usually cabs are like, if you're gonna have a good time, call a cab, get home safe. Nope, this cab driver was like, I don't want that person in my car. Drove off. I was mad. And then I got some hipster bicyclist mover guy, you know, I'm like, hey, can you take me to 12th and San Jack? We were on 3rd and
Congress.
3rd and Congress, which is about 14 blocks away-ish. He's like, yeah, bro, I'll take you. Cool. He takes me to 4th and Brazos. And he's like, end of the line, guys. Like, what the fuck, man? I told you 12th and Congress. He's like, no, you said 4th and Brazos. I was like, no, I didn't. I said 12th and Congress.
San Jack.
San Jack. 12th and San Jack. You said 4th and Brazos. I wanted to punch this guy in the face because I know what I said. I know. I may have had a beer.
Tell him what he told you after that.
He was like, just give me a few bucks, bro. It's okay. As if he did me a fucking favor. And then I had to walk with my friend 12 blocks, got him into the car, got him home. It's okay. I was so pissed. I don't even remember how I got back to the apartment because of the blinding rage.
You may have killed someone.
I may have killed someone. And then what happened? What else happened, guys?
That's it for you.
That was it?
Anything happened to you, Alex?
No,
Alex pretty optimistic.
no negative things. I love pretty much everything. The only thing I didn't like would probably be the fact that I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty optimistic, so
I liked pretty much everything too. I mean, maybe the only thing I didn't like was, like I said earlier, I get overwhelmed easily by crowds, and so, you know, this sort of thing where it's massive crowds, it freaks me out a bit. But also, I don't really like lines. I don't know. It just makes me feel so.
good people in those lines.
Well, we meet good people, but sometimes.
Not when you're standing 4 hours in line.
Yeah, when you're standing like anywhere between 2 to 4 hours, you know, it sort of becomes fucking redundant.
It was pretty bad. I felt bad for people without the wristbands or the badges. Tell them what happened.
Yeah, so last night we tried to get into the Hype Hotel to see Neon Indian. They were gonna play it around 1, and we were heading there around 9:30 to try and see them. So we got in line. We figured, all right, we're gonna be in here for like maybe an hour and a half. That's fine. But we can't get in because there's people with badges for the music session, and so they get first priority. And we were standing there, and they sort of like just pushed us out of the way, and those people take priority, which is fine because, you know, they paid more money. Of course, that's obvious. But it's just a little bit, you know, insane that what's the point of even getting a wristband or something like that if there's so many people with badges that are gonna like get in there before you? I mean, that's a small thing to complain about. We went in somewhere else later and it was pretty fun, a comedy show, but that sort of ticks me off. And that, but in addition to that, there's RSVPers who.
There was the Express Pass, which was the top.
Yeah.
Then there was the badges.
Yeah.
And the wristbands.
Yeah.
Then RSVPs.
Yeah.
So
And
when,
the public.
and then the public, and then when
The RSVPs are the public.
yeah, that's right. Yeah. So they said badges only. So we left, and we're walking by this huge line of people that don't even know that there's no chance they're gonna get in.
Yeah.
They're standing there for hours.
Yeah, they probably spent their whole night just standing there until about, I guess, like maybe 2 more hours until they realized like this isn't gonna happen for us. I don't know. There's something about that that really pisses me off, but I guess that's just like the nature of it. I mean, there's so many venues. There has to be some venues that are pretty empty at some point, because even though there's tons of people here, I think a lot of people, even though they say they're like, you know, indie or whatever, they still see pretty mainstream indie bands. It's strange. Like, I don't think anyone came here to see some small Austin band, you know? Everyone came here to see like Jack White or Neon Indian or Chitty Bang or something like that. No one came here to see, I guess, what is really indie, you know? But, oh well. We're going back to Houston now.
Yes.
Yes. Excited.
I know. I'm excited. Austin. God. So many.
So we're back in Houston on
Home.
Yeah, on
Finally home.
on the glorious 45, and we're in lovely Houston traffic.
I love it. I love everything about it.
So what do you guys plan to do once you're back in Houston? What are some things you've been looking forward to since we left?
I have to go pee.
I really have to go pee.
You gotta go pee.
Pee break at Andre's.
Pee break.
I'm looking forward to eating something that doesn't come out of a food truck or doesn't come out of a sandwich thing. I really want to eat a salad.
Something healthy.
Yeah, a lot of greens. Today's St. Patrick's Day. I don't know. Am I going to be drinking later?
Oh.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
This is true.
We shall see. This is my girlfriend. She's here. She's pretty cool. Alex, what do you plan on doing, man?
Brownie points.
Spending time with my girlfriend, hopefully cooking a home-cooked meal with my girlfriend, seeing my parents, my cats, it's my cats,
Yes, cats.
and I don't know, I guess some Xbox time.
Yeah, get in a little bit more spring break before you have to go back to
I got 1 day left.
tons of homework.
Get the best out of it. Just
Yeah.
taking it easy.
But take a look at the Houston skyline up here, and definitely trumps
Beautiful.
anything Austin has. We're just talking about.
Fuck you,
What
man!
the fuck did this guy just
You see
do?
that?
I saw that.
Did y'all see that? God.
I don't think they did, man. But yeah, we missed Houston. We can't wait to do some more Fuha stuff here. Austin is pretty cool in terms of like South by Southwest. I don't know. Fuck hipsters though. Seriously, we liked walking though. We got in some good cardio on this
Yeah.
trip.
Oh yeah.
We're darker too.
Yeah.
Well, these guys, I'm still white.
He had to maintain his upper class Mexican look.
This is so cool.
Yeah, but we'll be doing some more stuff here. You know, we got a lot of good experience there. We're gonna get back to doing some interviews with Houston artists and musicians, which I'm looking forward to a lot. And who knows, you know, maybe this is a good start for us in events. Maybe we're gonna do some free press in a couple months. But stay tuned, you know, Fuha, Facebook.com.
Oh yeah, the festival, Houston Free Festival.
Yeah, that one.
All right, someone else has to get in contact with them because last time
All right.
I got mad at them too.
Will do. Facebook.com/TheFuha, YouTube.com/user/FuhaVision. One more Fuha Fest, guys.
Fuha Fist.
Yeah. See ya.